Hey, this is MassX with a brand new Eminence and Shadow Master of Garden video. We've got our version 2.5.0.1 update, and there's quite a bit here, but nothing of really super importance. We of course got the event Highest Dream 2 login bonus, Cheeky Teenager Delta Selection Summon, Small Predator Delta Premium Summon, Event Pack Delta, Featured Event Campaign, Highest Dream Revival Selection Summon, Highest Dream Revival Characters Guaranteed Summon, Highest Dream Revival Selection Summon Ticket Pack, SS Plus Magic Gear Super Pack, SS Plus Magic Gear of Bright World Beta added, new Mitsugoshi Bonus Gauge feature added, and Cheeky Teenager Delta Selection Summon and Highest Dream Revival Selection Summon, and the infusion list has been updated to display permanent effects. Looking on your front page when you log in, you will see you have a featured event, limited time missions, as well as Highest Dream mission. Just make sure you're doing this stuff. It's all pretty straightforward. Just going to get some free stuff out of it. So pay attention and do that if you're logging into the game daily so you can get all these rewards. The event itself is just like every event we get. Never changes, hardly ever. So you got your event quests. You're going to have your normal and hard. You're going to run through those first, of course, and then you're going to go to the boss hunt, and you're going to have your solo hunt, and you're going to have your guild hunt, as well as, of course, what makes these events pretty good is the exchange shops. They usually have good stuff in there, so that's the good news. Probably, though, the most important and biggest thing to come out today is, of course, our new character, Cheeky Teenager Delta. And as you can see on the screen, if you look to your right, look at that bar there. Yes, there's a bar there. And if you fulfill it, you will get times 60 Tuna King burgers. They also did this also for the selection summon, where you're going to get a guaranteed summon ticket. So yeah, hey, anytime they're going to throw something in on these banners, I'd much rather see them just lower the pity by now. It's getting ridiculous, but I'm not going to beat a dead horse with that statement because I say it all the time. But let's take a look at this character really quickly. So, it's a blue DPS character, attacker. She's got lots in the group area though. She's got Theranthrope, Shadow Guardian uniform in 7 shadows, so that's kind of nice. But let's really just look at her skill set, because it's going to be all based around this mystic power. So the big question is going to be, is it going to work? Is the synergy going to be well? Is the loop that they create going to be productive for the character? I don't know without testing her. So let's take a look. It's a beatdown is Awaken Skill 1. Looks 5 hit damage, 100%, plus target's total mystic power stacked, multiplied by 20%. Maxes at 100% on single enemy. So, as you're going to see, mystic power is involved in everything. The Awaken Hidden Technique, Delta Cannon, inflicts 2000 damage on single enemy, inflicts damage on all enemies based on total mystic power stacked, on all characters in battle multiplied by 100%. Grants 5 times mystic power for on self for 25 seconds, and you're going to see it also will create that mystic power also on her. And we'll also talk about the weapon right after this. Awaken Skill 2, Flying Blow, inflicts 150% damage on all enemies, further grants 2 times mystic power for 25 seconds. You've got your add magic gear slot for 4. And last but not least, Cheeky Teenager, the Awakened special ability. Each time, 3 times mystic power is inflicted on single enemy, raises own damage inflicted by 7%. Permanent, that's actually pretty nice since it's permanent. Each time 3 times mystic power is granted on single ally, raises own damage inflicted by 7%. Permanent. So yeah, the big question is going to be how quickly you can get this to build up, especially with getting the 7% permanent from 2 different types of mystic powers being put onto the field based on the enemy and based on allies. So yeah, if you can build that quickly, she might turn out to be a really super crazy good DPS, but no way to know without testing. She definitely doesn't blow me away, but again, if this loop works and is effective, she could turn out to be a very good character. Now her weapon, Cheeky Teenager, the Veer the Claw of Light, each time damage is inflicted, inflicts mystic power on single enemy for 25 seconds. So yeah, very good equip for her. She has to have it, of course, because why? Every time damage is inflicted, mystic power is put on that enemy for 25 seconds. And then it also raises own speed by 1% for 10 seconds. That's very interesting. So, and if you max it out, it's 5%, but still, that could be very cool for her. She's going to keep speeding up. Yes, it's only for 10 seconds, but you're going to keep getting it. Could be nice. You know, again, it's all going to work on what this character can do if this loop is effective. Because if it's not, then this is all moot and it's a big old bust. But yeah, you know, I did the summon with the tickets you can get for cheap in the store. I got one copy of her. I'll probably try to build it a little bit and just test it out to see if the loop even works. But the character itself is not blowing me away at this point. So I think for most people, given we had the collaboration and some really solid characters just come out, it's probably going to be a hard save for most. At least for me. I always like to get a copy, but this won't be a hard build or anything crazy unless something I see in testing blows me away with that loop and how it's going to process. But there's a reason for the 25 seconds, and my guess is that's where it doesn't allow the character to go crazy. So, alrighty, let me know if you're going to pull in her or not. With that, as always, please like and subscribe. It helps a lot. Have a great day.